Hi everybody, this is Tara Trainer. This is our preview for Module 7. So we're going to start off this week talking about instructional rounds, which may be a new idea to some of us. So we want to take a peek first of all in our Chapter 6, what is a UDL curriculum. And this goes through the story of Lindsay Tavares and it talks about the changes that she made in her lessons once she had gone through a UDL course. And so hopefully that will be helpful to you. And of course, she follows the 4 main components when we're looking at our lesson plans and our curriculum, of course, of goals, assessments, methods, and materials to make sure that we're aligning those 4 to the needs of our students. All right, so first up we've got a short video. This is a video, we're only watching a really short segment of Dr. Robert Marzano, who talks specifically on instructional rounds and how they can benefit in our classroom. Next up, there was a short article by him in case you needed a little bit more detail, but the article I really like is the next one that says the complete protocol for instructional rounds. This one was great because right towards the end it actually has a whole chart that you could actually print out and use when you're observing teachers. So he has a preset form which can be kind of helpful. And the last one is a video on how to collaborate to improve instruction. This is where the Hyatt School, it's talks about how they used instructional rounds like 2-3 times during their year and how it improved the practice of everyone at their school, which is kind of great. Okay, so this week, getting right into our lesson, our decision that needs, here we go, sorry, our observation, our project number 4. So we have 2 places where we can go, and our job is going to be to observe a colleague. In this case, because it's not during school time, over the summer, we're going to click on one of these links and up will come a video, the video of your choosing, watch about 10 minutes of it, and then create an observation. But just like in the goal of instructional rounds, it is not to give feedback and detailed information and evaluate the teacher that you're watching. Instead, it's the opposite. We watch them and observe to see what are some things that we want to include in our practice. Now, it does recommend here to use your district observation tool that includes mastery-oriented feedback. So I actually looked up the model for Rhode Island, and it looks like that if you were going to be, say, evaluated from an administrator, that these are the areas that they would be looking at within your lesson. So if you wanted to use this as a guideline, that would be wonderful too. So you have a couple of options. You can use the, what Rhode Island currently uses as how evaluations are done in a classroom. So you can kind of look to see how teachers do these different things and gives you ideas for your classroom. Or if you wanted to use Dr. Robert Marzano's observation form, you can, or you can create your own. You could just take notes as you go. But remember, the purpose is to reflect upon our practice and what are some things that we may want to incorporate in order to help us in our classrooms. So I hope this was helpful and informative, and I hope that you are continuing to enjoy your summer. Goodbye.